What is up, my friends? It's Nervoracer here, and I'm coming at you guys with the planned Scuf 4PS review. Now, in the background, we got some Advanced Warfare gameplay. I'm going to be using the HBR A3, well, not right now, and it's going to be on one of the newer maps, Climate. Not quite sure which map pack this is from, but all I know is it looks like a Black Ops 3 map with all the water, so yeah. And kind of a decent gameplay. I think I went 54 and 14. Not quite sure the exact score, but let's get into the review. So for those of you who do not know, a Scuf controller consists of two main things, which come stock. You get the two back paddles, and you get the two back grips. Now, if you want to pay extra like I did, I got higher thumbsticks, got the Scuf concave medium length, which actually come with a really nice grip on them. So you guys can see, I'm going to throw a video up on screen right now of a little snippet I took of my Scuf when I was showing my friend. I don't know why it got messed up, but it still looks pretty cool. As you can see, I got mine custom painted blue camo, and I got white grips on the back, which cost I think $1 extra. Now, the total for my Scuf, it comes out a little pricey. Mine altogether was $200, but I opted for $30. I got a feature where I can remap the two back paddles to anything I want. Right now, I'm just rocking X and circle, like the normal Scuf, until, I really get used to jumping with it, because it does take a bit of time to get used to. Now, you'll see all these Scuf reviews from these big gamers like, oh, Scuf is great, it makes me so much better. It's not going to make you a better player, it's just going to give you an advantage as to where you don't have to take your hands off the thumbsticks to jump and knife for me, since I'm playing on tactical. And it's hard right now, as you're going to see this gameplay, it's a little sloppy, because this is actually one of my first games I've actually played on Call of Duty with the Scuf. It's all muscle memory as to me jumping off the right stick to hit X, and I have to almost force myself to hit the back paddle. So right now, it's more or less me just trying to prevent myself from hitting X and hitting the back paddle, and it's kind of hard right now, but I'm getting better. I played another game, and I think I went like 31 and 10. I don't know, it was on Team Deathmatch on one of the Supremacy maps that just came out for PlayStation, but I don't do too bad. Some notable things about the Scuf that I like is the camo finish. It's not glossy at all. It's very, almost, it's like, I compare it to the camo controller or any regular PS4 controller. It's a really nice finish. The grips on the back are very nice. The only real complaint I have is the thumbsticks I have, they're different grip from the standard PlayStation ones. They won't rip, and they're more rugged, but they do make, I don't know, it's weird. It makes like my thumbs almost sweat, and I find myself sliding off them more often and stuff. Definitely more pros than cons with the Scuf controller. The only con that I really see besides the thumb grips is the price tag. It comes in a stock controller around $140, I want to say. There are a lot of discount codes, but maybe 5% is the most you're going to get. But I say, if you have the money, just go all out with it like I did. Like, get the electromagnetic remapping on the back, the extra thumbsticks, a cool colorway, so, you have a cool controller. But yeah, I like it. I honestly think it's worth it for the price I paid and what I can actually do with this controller. Now, if you're thinking here like, damn, I just bought a brand new PS4 controller, they do have an option on their website where you can send it in. I know it's cheaper, but I'm not sure how much cheaper it is. And that gets into my next topic, shipping and receiving the controller. That takes just a little bit of time itself. I think mine took me from order to when it showed up at my door was about 2 weeks, because they actually have to build the controller, then they do ship it overnight. So the whole time that you're really waiting for is the build time, which I think is like 7 to 11 days, depending on what you got on it and, you know, how busy they are, I guess. But to be honest, getting a Scuf just all comes down to, do you have the money? Because it is very pricey, like I've said multiple times before. And if you don't play Call of Duty or FPSs very often, do not buy this controller. I'm just going to say that right now, because I did use it for Batman Arkham Knight and a little bit of GTA, and it's not useful at all. Dominant games you're going to be using this controller for is Call of Duty, Destiny, and whatever FPSs you do have. So if you don't play those games, there's no real reason for you to get the controller, because you're not going to be worrying about, oh, I can't aim while I'm jumping, or if you don't play tactical, oh, I can drop shot a lot easier, because, you know, in games like Batman, GTA, you know, Borderlands, it doesn't really matter. I did find I had an advantage. Oh, look at this real quick. I found this like secret underwater tunnel, and I was a little confused as to like why they put this in here. Like, it really feels like a Black Ops 3 map because of all like the water movements I've been seeing in E3 gameplay and, you know, the trailer and stuff. But back to the Scuf review. Now, in Advanced Warfare, it's a little bit harder to use the Scuf than I would think it would be in like Ghosts, because of the boost jumps and the exo movements. Now, when you hit the Scuf paddle, you're actually going to be double tapping if you want to boost jump instead of, you know, just one quick tap. And for Black Ops 3, it's going to be more of a hold so you can thrust jump. And like I said before, it is going to be killer, and I mean killer, to get used to it. Like, I was finding myself jumping back between hitting the left paddle and X, just because of my muscle memory, like I said before, of me wanting to slide off the thing and hit X. And it's frustrating almost. You feel like, oh, I spent all this money and I can't even use it. I found myself even looking up YouTube videos, and none of them really helped me explain what I needed to do. So that's why I'm making this one. I hit the paddle with my middle finger instead of, some people say, like my friend Zaya, he uses his ring finger, which I don't find too comfortable for me. But you hit it with your middle finger, and then you shoot, you use the trigger buttons with your index fingers. I'm not sure if that's the correct way to use the Scuf, but that's how I find it comfortable, and that's how I find it most effective too. Oh, another cool thing I found on this map, this water turns into like piranha water. This is like the first time I've played this map, and if this is from one of the past DLCs, they've been out for a while. I know it's not part of Supremacy, but yeah, I found this map really cool. I like the 3-lane design of it. Really felt like an older map, like nothing new and crazy like Advanced Warfare. Just to wrap things up, since this is getting really long, and I apologize, on the Scuf, I like it. If you have the money, go for it. Just make the purchase. Use your little discount code for 5%. I think Face Sensor has one. I think Sniper Wolf may have one. I don't know. But, you know, go out, buy the controller, test it out, and, you know, see for yourself whether you actually like it or not. I mean, you obviously can't take it back, or maybe you can. I'm not sure because I haven't tried, but I think you'll like it, because if you play Call of Duty like I do and play FPSs, there's no reason why you wouldn't like it. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you found this helpful. Drop a like, leave a comment, and do not forget to subscribe. I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of gameplay left. Oh, on a side note, sorry I'm drawing this out too long. I could not do an unboxing because my grandma actually unboxed it because it got shipped to her house. So sorry about that. And Gamma G Fuel, that review is going to be coming out very soon. Either my next video or the one after, whatever's next. So that was my Scuf 4 PS review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, do not forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Nervoracer out.
Let's go now.